Good morning, everyone. Got a lot on my mind.
Riders on the storm.
Got a lot on my mind. Can't sleep.
Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this
Kind of mood I'm in.
like a dog without a
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Patriot Nation TV. I'm your host, Tim Davis, aka Professor X, your New Age Patriot with a 1776 attitude. It is Sunday, April 18th, 2021. And like I was saying earlier, I have a lot on my mind. And I can't sleep. It's probably like 1 a.m. Sunday. Did a little video previous few hours ago on Joe Biden's America. And this is bringing me to what I want to do now. This is a little preview of my live show I'm going to do, hopefully in a couple days. It's going to be under the title of The Minority Report, starring Professor X and a few other people who are saying they're going to attend the show to discuss this particular matter. And, so I'm just going to give you a little preview. What's going on? What's going on? I'm sure everybody's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. And but what I'm seeing is there is a dilemma. There is a dilemma facing Americans in America. This dilemma is what I would call divide and conquer. And many people are falling for it. It's a combination of Saul Alinsky's Rules for Radical and Cultural Marxism 101. What this dilemma that I'm speaking of is plaguing and decaying America and Americans. What is this? What is this dilemma? For starters, it's liberalism, logic's retarded cousin, and their co-conspirators, the mainstream media. So let me just get to it. We're hearing a lot of this race divide, this race baiting, cultural Marxism. So the point is this: if America is so racist, why the hell is the whole world trying to get in here? Why are they all trying to come here? If we're a racist society, racist government. Let you think about that. You tell me, leave a comment. So before I indulge into this, if you're new to the show, please hit subscribe, because I got plenty of good shows coming up soon in the future. Hit like if you're a follower. Show a little support. Just one man, one opinion. Trying to speak for those who don't want to speak up yet. But I'm going to do it anyway. So let me first start off by saying a couple of things. One is I will not apologize for being half Caucasian. I will not apologize for supporting good men and women who happen to be cops, even though I disagree with their methods, because they're just doing their job and following orders. So I just try to expose the tyranny that these legislators put these cops under. Also, I will not apologize for loving my Asian, Native American, Black American, Hispanic American, Jewish American, Christian American, Muslim American friends. I love you all. I really do. I'm fighting for you. We may disagree on many topics or issues or how we got here, but I'm fighting for you. I love you. Also, I will not bend a knee for anyone. I will not bend a knee for anyone but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I will not be brainwashed by the media and academia. I will not apologize for believing in the Second Amendment and our Constitution. And I will not apologize for being a God-fearing American. I just won't. So, with that being said, contrary to popular belief, we are not all equal. We're not. We're equal in God's images, yes. But what I mean by we are not all equal, this is what I mean by that. Just one man, one opinion, of course. I got to start off by saying I worked very hard my entire life to get what I have. Most of the people I know have too. I deserve where I am in life. I will not give up what I have earned so that someone who has not can feel equal to me for being lazy. Nor will I assume their debt. I have had to pay my own debt in life, such as everybody else watching this video. We all did it. I insist everyone else be held to the same standards that I have been held to, that you have been held to, etc., etc., etc. So, let me just start off with this dilemma that I mentioned earlier in my opening statement. It's tough. It's a tough subject. Nobody wants to talk about it. If they do talk about it, they're talking about it for alternative motives, whether they're going to profit from it financially or politically. But the dilemma in the United States of America is this race divide, this white privilege, black privilege, whatever you want to call it, oppression, whatever it is. Like I said, one man, one opinion. I believe there are good people on all sides, and I am sure of this. But I truly feel there is insidious and powerful forces of manipulation taking place constantly. It is separating us through any means possible. But the easiest one to see through is race and racism. Even though they're using race, it isn't actually about race they are using. They are using race as a way to silence the conservative thought and create distrust. It's Marxism, Maoism 101. If you are a minority, black, Asian, Hispanic, if you're just a minority, they would simply try and silence you in other ways, such as calling you a coon, Uncle Tom, a sellout, a traitor to your race, and so on and so on. I've been on social media for a while, and whether it's just friends or acquaintances, I see it often. They will post videos showing a white man getting away with extraordinary acts of taunting the police, while the police have their firearms drawn on his head. The man gets away, the white man gets away with these actions. don't get any applause for difficult police work that these men had to endure. The police remained calm and did not shoot this man or these men or women, even though they may have been within their rights to do so under the law. You know, then it takes you back to, in certain communities, part of the divide and conquer, in certain communities, this is looked upon as bad because white man should have been shot. That's the arguments I hear. I see it on social media. White privilege. The white man gets away with it. They should have been shot. This is what they're saying. Then also we see another example as a white woman climbs through a window, yet is unarmed, and is shot by a black Capitol Police officer. I have heard nobody take issue with this shooting. Nobody. They don't talk about it in the media. They don't talk it amongst themselves. These dividers, these conquerors who profit off of us and our division. We don't hear anything about it. Don't hear anything about this black Capitol Police officer shooting a white woman. That brings me to, I won't even get into the current situations that's happening in Minnesota or Portland, Oregon, with the rioting and the looting and still burning going on during the Joe Tyrant Biden's administration. I won't even get into the current situation of these two states, as we have seen this played out in the past and continuing in the future. Basically, these situations and videos of white on black, or black on white, or white on Asian, or black on Asian, are played over and over and over again. The only ones which are played are the ones which continue this destructive ideology and narrative. It is a very sad time in our country, and likely become a very bloody result if people don't come to grips with the fact that most people are decent human beings. But many will have to eventually stand up to this manipulation. As is clear from the undercover work, as we've seen the undercover work of, it's called Project Veritas. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's called Project Veritas. The media pushes these narratives intentionally. And legally, they're given a free pass on it with the NDAA Act, Amendment 114. Go look it up. It's being pushed intentionally. So as we see what's going on, they're pushing this media. This media is pushing this agenda, about white supremacy or Trump supporters, yada, yada, yada. But it turns out, like I said, I'm not here to divide. I'm here to unite. We're Americans, for God's sake. We're Americans. But this, stats don't lie. People lie. Media lies. Math and stats don't lie. So with that being said, it turns out more black people are attacking Asians than white people. Yet the narrative would easily and clearly lead you to believe it was white Trump supporters attacking Asians. Crime's crime. Doesn't matter what color you are, what religion you are. Criminal's a criminal. This narrative was done intentionally, according to this man and his administration, Joe the Tyrant Biden, and his criminal cohorts, the Democratic Party. I personally, one man, one opinion, I personally I don't believe the color of someone's skin determines who attacks who in general. But what CNN and other news media organizations are trying to do is to pit as many Democrats, liberal Democrats, against any conservative, any God-fearing conservative, whether you're white, black, Asian, Jew. They're attacking us. And that's what they're doing. They're pitting us against one another by planting lies into their heads and repeating it over and over and over and over. It's scary. It's scary what's going on. Through this incredible work of Project Veritas, much was exposed of the agenda of the leftist media. So basically, what I'm getting at is, guys, Americans, I love you guys, man. I love all my people. We can't let these people, this media, this Saul Alinsky, these New World Orderists, these globalists. We just can't let them do it. Guys, we gotta wake up. It's us versus them. It's the state versus you and me. We're Americans. Don't fall for it. Question everything. People. Like I said, this is just a little tune-up for my live show that I hope I'm doing on Wednesday, hopefully. That's what everybody I have online on our board shows up. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I have a lot on my mind. It's the second video I did in the last 3 hours. I can't sleep. I love my country. I love my fellow Americans. All colors, all religions. And I support you. And if I gotta be the one man that's gonna put a bullseye on his back to be censored by YouTube, censored by Facebook, to be called names, so be it. I got thick skin. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little pre-live video. I got some good guests coming on. Hopefully either Wednesday or Thursday on Patriot Nation TV. The Minority Report. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in. And like always, I got to say, please subscribe, hit like. I got to get this message out. I'm here to unite, not divide. So there's really nothing else I can say. But other than God bless you. God bless America. And guys, please, we got to unite, guys. We got to unite. We're losing our country. And fast. So, good night. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Or actually, it is tomorrow. I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few days. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Peace and God bless.